Students faced with metal detectors, backpack searches, and more police on the scene today at Holyoke High School. This after a threat was reportedly made there on Friday. Thanks for joining us here on Western Mass News at 6. I'm Chris Pisano.
And I'm Amanda Martin Ryan. Western Mass News reporter Reagan Locree joining us live in Holyoke with more on Holyoke High School safety measures after Friday's incident. Reagan, what can you tell us?
Yeah, that's right, Amanda and Chris. I spoke with Holyoke Police Chief Brian Keenan earlier today, and he says that the increased police presence was out of an abundance of caution, and he assures us that the school is, in fact, safe.
There was an altercation between students at Holyoke High School on Friday, resulting in a threat that was communicated but unsubstantiated. It was thoroughly investigated by the Holyoke Police Department and the school department and found no risk to the student body of the school.
A threat against Holyoke High School last week lingering into Monday morning as students faced backpack searches as well as metal detectors at the door before heading to homeroom. Holyoke Public Schools tells Western Mass News that all students cooperated, allowing for a smooth search this morning. And sophomore Carlos Santiago agrees.
Yeah, they give you your bag back. They just really want to search you real quick and put you through the metal detector. It's not crazy for them. Just kind of takes long. That's really it.
Holyoke Police Chief Brian Keenan tells us as of now the issue is considered resolved. However, they will continue to assess the situation as needed.
The Holyoke schools are safe. We thoroughly investigate any threat. We take every single one of them extremely seriously. And the schools are safe. And parents, don't be afraid to send your kids to school tomorrow. Things are under control. And have faith in your school department and your police department. We have you.
And Santiago tells us for the most part he does feel safe in the classroom.
Yeah, we're good. It's safe. It's just, I mean, sometimes there's a couple of fights or whatever, but besides that, it's good for him.
Neither the school nor police department is disclosing at this time what that threat was. However, we did obtain a letter addressed to Holyoke High School parents, and it reads in part, "We are investigating a reported threat against Holyoke High School North." A community member told a school administrator that they overheard the threat at a local restaurant, and a student also reported seeing a threat on social media. School leaders immediately reported the threat to the Holyoke Police Department, and they increased police presence at school today. Now, again, police did not find this threat to be credible at all, and of course, they will continue to monitor the situation as necessary. For now, reporting live in Holyoke, Reagan Locree for Western Mass News.